are called Shadow Quickies because they're one swipe wonders, but the reason I love them for this tutorial is that they give the most luminous wash of this kind of brightening, radiant sheen, and you're getting 4 of them. That one is the rose gold. Look at how stunning.
Wow, that's
These are
gorgeous.
$49. I need to put this
Now
back.
these are nice and creamy. Now these are all mineral based as well?
So these are mineral based, and these are 49% water.
Wow.
So why that makes it different, there's a cooling effect to the lid of the eye that's almost just, it feels so decadent and it feels so refreshing. And what's great about that is that it makes it, even though it's a cream shadow stick, it's not heavy. It's light as a feather when you glide it on. So we were just talking about, is this for older, more mature eyelids? This is for everybody, because I actually think this, the luminosity helps to kind of get any kind of look of aging away from the lid of the eye, and it's so smoothing and creamy that it really doesn't accentuate any fine lines and wrinkles when associated with the eye.
And you know,
there's 4
you're
shades.
giving us these really amazing colors that are year round. So did you have them on your hand, Jess?
So I did too,
okay.
but yeah, so what you're getting 4 shades. So you're getting Stardust, which is the lightest one, kind of that creamy, shimmering cream color. And then next I think there is Topaz, which is more of just a golden taupe. Brand new then is the rose gold, which rose gold's so popular and just kind of a beautiful look, super complimenting on all skin tones. And lastly, the deepest one is the rich bronze.
Wow.
I asked Stacey, I said, which ones are you going to demo? And she goes, all of them.
All of them, that's right. Well, you can layer them on top of each other, right?
You really can with these, and they are, I mean, they're called Shadow Quickies because they're literally the quickest way to apply color, cream, luminosity, and these were very hard to find. There's only been a few shades of this made. This is the first time you're ever seeing them as a collection from us, and I know they are flying. This is probably, in the past few months, this is probably in the top 3 products that my family and friends keep asking me, is it coming? It just happened to me over the weekend. My friend Terry, she's like, are there any more of those quick, easy things of those shadows to put on? I said, yes, they're coming, pack of 4. So here they are.
Well, okay, now am I crazy, or is it actually cool to the touch?
Yeah. So isn't that cool? That's the 49% water. So really it has a super kind of refreshing feel on the lid of the eye when you put it on. It's crazy that you feel it every single time, but you really do. It's so easy. And this
see all
really
4
is
of these colors next to each other. There we go. Yeah, thank you.
And while these are metallics, like I said, they're more of almost like a brightening color is what I would say, because they're not, there's nothing, they have pearl optics in them, so they're really skin smoothing, so there's no chunky glitter aspect to this.
Right. Alrighty, cool. So let's see it on. So how do we apply with these?
All right,
and do
Stacey,
we
you're
have
going
any
first.
wiggle room with them?
Oh my gosh, lots of wiggle room.
So I'm going to start with the Topaz color, and I have them all on my hand. Topaz is that one, so I'm going to start from this side and work my way over. So Topaz is going to go all over my lid, and again, they just glide on like a dream. There's no tugging and pulling, not messing with it. You can use a brush, you can use your finger, you can use whatever you want, but it's nothing's going to be a problem, right? So start in the inner corner, sweep it across. I'm going right up to my crease line with the Topaz.
And they retract up and down, so you
got a lot of product there.
Yep, you got a lot of product there.
So don't be stingy, go for it. Okay, so now I'm going to take the rose gold one, and I'm going to apply that generously to the crease, not in a really tight line, just kind of in a wider swash of color.
Swash.
Yeah, I just made
love
that. You like
Sweep
that?
and swash.
And swipe.
A sweep and
Wait,
swipe.
no, and wash.
Right?
Wait,
And I am
we
going
have
to move
no
that one
idea,
around.
but we all understand what you're trying to
Right.
say.
I am going to move that one around a little bit with my finger, and you do have some playtime with this, just to get a little bit more of a diffuse look above my crease. Then I'm going in with our deepest color, bronze. This is what I'm going to use to really contour my eye. I'm going to do that little reverse V that I know so many of you have watched, so many of us do, and you do it yourself at home. Lay that down, and they're just layering on top of each other effortlessly.
That was so pretty. Well, and I like that they're a little bit pointed too, because I like to get specific.
Yep, absolutely. And I'm actually, before I put this one down, I'm going to take this one underneath my bottom lashes because I love that look.
Guys, and don't forget there's a cooling sensation when using these. So I almost feel like it's like a little spa treatment for your eyes at the same time that you're getting beautiful color. Wow,
And
that
then
looks awesome.
the final step is this, which one is this called? Stardust. So this is the lightest, this really gilded gold color, and that's going right underneath my brow bone.
Could you use that as just a general highlighter too?
Yes, you could.
I would say so. You mean like that? Like on my cheek right there?
That's exactly what I meant.
Am I getting what you're
Maybe
throwing
right
down?
there. A little bit. So use it anywhere, maybe down the streak of my nose. Bring that in a little bit. So back underneath the brow, on my other eye, and I'm also going to take it into that inner corner of my eye and sweep it, like Jess said at the beginning, a little bit along that lower lash line, but really just brighten up that little hollow in my eye.
Well,
and I'm done.
Chantel says these feel so great on the eye. Stephanie says, I love the shadow sticks. Lisa says they last all day. I wore them today, worked out this morning, and they're still on. Go, Lisa.
Oh, these don't budge.
That was awesome.
You do have you have some wiggle room and some time to play with them, but then they stay put.
Well, and I was actually wondering about that. What if you have oily lids?
Okay,
Do you want to prime your lids, or are you good to go?
They are totally fine because because of the way that this the stick kind of applies, and because it's it is that 49% water, and because it's a little bit more of a thinner cream formula, it doesn't compete with if you have an oily lid at all.
Got it. Ooh, Janice says, wow, more than just a shadow. Love that. I'm with you, Janice. I like anything that's a multitasker, right? We love our multitaskers.
This one's so
now you're using the exact same colors.
I'm using the same colors. So what I did on Leah is I put the bronze all over the lower lid. So I wanted to go a little bit more dramatic on the lower lid for her. And then I did 2 layers of bronze. Then I did a little bit of rose gold just halfway in on the lower lid as well. And now I'm taking, again, that Stardust, which is just working perfectly for everyone on the brow bone area. I even like this a little bit above the brow bones,
Ooh,
kind of give a nice, if you're really defining your brows, you can help to kind of really pick up the arch there.
That's nice.
Right there.
Well, and I like the fact that since it's all mineral based, you can feel really confident using it on any part of your face. That looks gorgeous.
You can, and these are seriously the easiest one swipe wonders. I think this is one of my favorite products we've launched in a really, really long time because I think they're super easy. They're for all ages. Everybody loves these, and I know, like, again, this is one of the most asked for thing when it comes to kind of in the past few months that people are like, when are these returning? And here we finally did them in a collection of 4 for you.
Well, so you're getting the sparkling cream, you're getting a golden taupe shade, a rose gold, and then a gorgeous rich bronze. So you've really got everything covered if you want to do a smoky eye for sure, or a daytime look. You have a nice buildable eye.
They're so buildable, and they look like a sunset together. They're really, really stunning.
Yes, they look like a bronzer palette.
I think this morning my favorite was Topaz, but now I'm kind of into the bronze situation.
Girl, you're allowed to change your favorite.
Okay.
I changed my favorite.
I think the Topaz is the most kind of wearable because it just looks like this really beautiful taupe. But I think the bronze is probably the most stunning for a little bit more glamorous. But I love these day and night. And again, the reason I put them here in this idea, and I picked this for the red carpet, is to do these really feminine, pretty accent looks. And you aren't necessarily not seeing super deep eyes. So this really is just pretty and kind of monochromatic.
Monochromatic, a fresh face look.
Yeah.
Let's take a look now at Leah's before. We're going to do Leah's before, and then we'll get to her after so you can see the eyes. So I would say, because we saw her before a little bit earlier, but now we've popped up the eyes. So take a good look. Wow. Oh my goodness, your eyes look so green.
And no brush needed. If you're not a blender and you don't like to apply powder eyeshadows, here, my friends, is a whole new concept. It's gonna make your life easier.
Well, a lot of our beauty IQs in the chat saying that they are ready, they are ordering these. Let's take a look at Stacy's before. Our beautiful Stacy, and she used the same 4 colors that Leah used, and I love Stacy's answer when Jess said, which ones are you gonna use? And you said, all of them, and then you even highlighted with one.
A little here, a little down my nose.
Absolutely gorgeous. You girls. I never think you can get more gorgeous and then you get more gorgeous. It just, every before and after, I'm like, oh my goodness, they just get prettier and prettier. Okay guys, we are gonna take a break, but we have another tutorial for you. We are still getting red carpet ready. And what do you never wanna neglect? The neck.